I'm joking. What was my point? Oh yes, I've digressed once again. So I'm walking into a Subway and picking up an order for a customer, running back out. And this guy outside was like, "Hey man, do you have a quarter you could spare?" And I am the type that I can't help but try to help if I can. And so, like I said to everybody, I was like, "I'm really busy right now, but let me check my car. If I do, I will." And I have this thing with threes. I have a weird thing with numbers, but especially with threes. And when I got back out to my car and checked, I had 3/4. So I came back out and I was like, you know what? That's 3/4. That's perfect. So I came back up and I gave the guy the 3/4. Now I could have just stopped right there. I could have let that whole thing go and everything would have been fine. However, again, something about this weird person makes people feel like they need to ask a question to the universe. I don't know. That's my best guess. However, this man was at that moment. And I was like, "Hey man, best of luck, whatever you're going through." And he goes, "Do you have any advice?" Oh, buddy. I do. And this was the first iterance of when I realized this guy's not going to be a suicide prevention hotline counselor. That's just receptionist for Dr. Kevorkian. I'm joking. He's dead, isn't he? Never get high on your own supply, right? What have I missed? Okay, so the guy says, "Do you have an advice?" And I said, "You know what? Remember that no matter how shitty, fucked up, and bad it is now, today, it could always be worse tomorrow." Now, to me, that's a simple joke. To me, that's funny. But to a man on his last broken fucking legs, I decimated what was left. This grown man starts crying in front of me, and I'm like, "Oh, this is what it's like meeting me." He's like, "Why did you do that, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ever do that, dude? Like, this is like the worst moment of my life, and you're telling me it could get worse?" And I was like, "Oh, I have fucked up." And I was like, "Oh my god, dude, you know what, dude? I'm a jackass. I'm a comedian. But he's like, "That's not funny." I'm like, "Yeah, I got to work on that part." But I was like, "But it could also get better too. That's the other part of that." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yes." And he was like, "Man, you're a really weird dude." And I was like, "Remember me? Like, I look like Brad Pitt. Bye. Good luck, man. It'll get better." And that was the first time I realized this silly and alien clownfish needs to watch what he says when his little heart and shit is all fucked up and broken. Because apparently, words do carry weight, and when there's emotions behind them, you can really fuck some people up if you're not careful.